The clock struck 0:01. Hyunjin opened his eyes slowly. There was no alarm. There was no phone vibration. Only the silence of the studio and a different, heavier air than any other day. "Today is the day," he whispered. Chan rose first, his steps slow, measured. "Today, everything we've lived comes together." One by one, the others stood up. No one spoke. No one needed to. Everything was contained in glances, breaths, and the steady rhythm of their hearts. Scene 2, the studio. The studio was in shadow. Low lights, long shadows. Everything seemed the same, yet somehow different. Felix stared at the walls, almost expecting the past to shimmer into view. Changbin rubbed his hands, anxious. Han took deep breaths, trying not to anticipate the inevitable. Lee No and I.N exchanged tense, knowing looks. "There's no turning back," Chan said. "This is the 31st, the day that will decide how we continue." Hyunjin swallowed. What if it all fails? Chan shook his head, resolute. "It can't fail. Not this time. We know what we need to do." Scene 3, the first move. At 8:15, Hyunjin went to the window. He watched as sunlight entered at the perfect angle. He felt as if every beam connected him to the others. "We need to move together," he whispered. Changbin nodded first. "Then, let's begin." They formed a circle, breathing as one. Every step, every gesture was synchronized. Not as rehearsal, not as choreography. It was pure trust. The studio seemed to vibrate gently with their energy, like the building itself acknowledged their decision to stay together. Scene 4, the invisible message. At noon, a message appeared on every screen in the studio. The 31st doesn't come to punish. It arrives to reveal what you've already chosen. Lee No frowned. "This feels like we're being watched again." Hyunjin shivered, not with fear. "We're not being watched. We're being reminded. Reminded of all we've decided and all we've ignored." Han nodded. "Yeah, and this time, there's no excuse." Felix exhaled long and slow. Then, all that's left is to face it. Scene 5, the final choice. Chan looked at each member. The 27th taught us that not acting is still action. The 26th showed that confronting fears together makes us stronger. The 30th prepared us to accept calm. And today, we must truly decide how to go on. One by one, the members stepped towards the circle's center. "I choose to stay," Changbin said. "Me too, Felix." "Me, Lee No."
"Me, Han."
"I.N." "Me, Hyunjin." Chan inhaled deeply. "Then we're ready." The air felt lighter, as if an invisible burden had finally gone. Scene 6, climax.